Welcome back everyone to Honey Plays Beorning, and we have found Eomer, and let's find out what he plans to do.
I believe the rain falls on our last stand.
We are surrounded, Pineclaw, and I believe that rain falls upon our last stand. As I rallied my men about me on the crest of the hillock, an arrow flew upon the height and fell due near. Check his wounds and tell me if he will live, though I fear the worst for him. Alright, I shall. That doesn't look like... It's never good when it says corpse of. Sort of like in comic books where they have X on the eyes. Yeah, he is dead.
That arrow is meant for me.
Yes.
Farewell.
Farewell. I treasure your friendship in death, even as I did in life. Give my best to my uncle and to my sister who will join them beyond, and tell them I will see them soon. Death calls us, Pineclaw. There were Gondorian soldiers fighting alongside us in the north. Find them and render your aid. Alright, to the north. I see an orc to the north. I think that's it. Yeah. You notice he doesn't get angry and really put on all his buffs and all that until I join him. He's in the middle of battle, but oh, now that that arrow from that Beorning. Beorning's of course archers in the game. Okay. Maybe Brothers would be a worse archer since they don't even get a build skill. Yeah, let's see. Gondorian soldiers. Ah, Gondorian soldiers. Hello there, Forlong. One moment, here Luine was valiantly standing against the great beast of a troll. At the next moment, he was dead. My mouth is dry and ashy, but an endless parade of wine bottles will not refresh me now. This battle began as a joyous reminder of my youth, but it is no longer so. Nay, it is the bitter taste of old Calambel that fills my heart now. Here, Luine, no longer fair. My friend, I will not say farewell. I will keep your memory fresh in my mind for as long as I live, whether that be for my remaining years, or until this rain stops. Pineclaw, the enemy presses us on all sides. Scout the approaches to the hill, for Luine is not for me. I will not have them do any injury to his corpse. Alright, scout the several approaches to the hill. Alright, I'll try if I can find said approaches. Because, let's face it, something as vague as find the several approaches to the hill. Yeah, okay, which approaches? How do I tell what the approaches are? I have the slightest idea. Alright, let's... Oops. Hello, anybody see any? No, but I do see plenty of orcs. This is the name of this particular section is gaining the particular approaches. Alright. Finding them all. From here you see that the enemy horde reaches as far as the Ramas. Okay, let's an arrow. Well then, let us keep straight. The way I'm going to keep straight in the direction of that arrow is to make sure I don't move about during the battle. I know that's not exactly the most exciting thing for the viewer, but if I get lost again, it'll be even less exciting. Alright, let's see. That down there, that down there. got off course anyway. Yay! Oh, he just looks like that. Right? No! Come on! Friendly arrow pointed me this way. Not a very friendly arrow. That's what I gotta say now. Not a friendly arrow. Okay. Now. Here. I'm gonna have to resort to the map. I don't like bringing up the map. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I went back to Beorning. Okay. Have to bring up the map. Oh, this way. I don't like bringing up the map. Okay, forces of Mordor fill the plain. Smoke burns them away. Alright. I don't like bringing up the map because YouTube sees his map on the screen and decides to lock on that for the thumbnail at the beginning, and I don't like using maps as thumbnails. Oh, here it is. Oh, on the other side of this thing. Okay, armies of Mordor fill the area. Okay, good. Oh, actually, that's not good. I think of it. That's very bad for us. Okay. There's the river down there. Vladimir, what do you see?
I've seen something that fills my heart with dread.
I've seen something that fills my heart with dread. I would not have thought that this day could grow any worse. Yet now I see that I was a fool to believe it was so. Oh, what's going wrong now?
Look for yourself.
My eyes cannot believe what they see, and yet they must. Another player has entered into the field of battle, and he has thrown in his lot for Mordor. Look for yourself, Pineclaw, and see that of which I speak. Alright, let's have a look. Black sails on the river of dread. Yeah, well. Oh, black sails. Well, Corsair ships? That's what you're worried about?
Black sails on the river.
You see them too?
Umbar approach.
The Corsairs approach from the southwest. Yeah, well, could be Aragorn. What if something went wrong with Aragorn? Well, we'll see. We'll find out in a moment whether it is Aragorn. If it is, that'll be good. And if it's not, we've got trouble. But for now, let's kill a few enemies. Now that I've dealt with some of the enemies around the hillock, let's see how things have passed. Who are in the black-sailed ships? Pineclaw! At last our fortunes change! I would not have believed it if I had not seen it with my own eyes. Well, maybe it is Aragorn. Alright, if it is, then let's take that. And Thorongil has returned. The banner of the White Tree! The ships that come now on the river are for Gondor. Friends unsought for have come to our aid. We must break through the lines of the enemy while they are distracted by the ships. Jump onto the horse just to the northeast and ride to the ruin of Pel Duven to meet the new arrivals. Or take the keys of Harlan and see and ease their disembarking. Yeah, right. Okay. Solo the keys of whatever. Alright, let's see. You said oh, the horse! Yes. This horse, I guess. Well, the great company has arrived. Oh, Aragorn! Hello there. I hope your trip wasn't too long.
We meet once again.
We meet once again, Pineclaw, and in battle. We were born on the wind, and I have held the unfurling of my standard for the last moment. I knew that the sight of the black sails must cause despair to rise in the hearts of the city's defenders, but I hoped to catch the enemy off guard in the confusion that followed the banner's unfurling. And so it was. The white tree is for Gondor, but it was surrounded by the 7 stars and with a crown above, and they are for Elendil. The sigil has not been seen by the forces of Mordor for a great many years. Seeing them again must fill them with fear and confusion. Oh my. Hello, Halbarad.
Some of the orcs lie in wait, feigning death.
We disembarked at Harlan and made for the ruins of this farm to establish a foothold in the Pelennor. The battle had already swept through this area and left many bodies behind, and now it proceeds to the outskirts of the ruin. The battle tide has had a regrettable effect, Pineclaw, for not all of the bodies that litter the farms are truly dead. Some of the orcs lie in wait, feigning death, and to spring upon the surprised and the unwary. We have already suffered some injuries from these play-acting corpses. Examine some of the bodies and ensure that they are truly dead. It will not do to suffer any more losses from these treacherous ambushers. Alright, let's see. So we can find out. Alright, is this orc dead? Hello, are you dead? Okay, dead orc. How about this? Hello, are you dead or are you play acting? Okay, good. That's a dead orc. So those orcs definitely weren't dead. Any more orcs around here? Oh, down this way. Oh, orky corpse! Oh, hello there. Are you dead? Oh! Hello! I'll take that as a no. Well, alright. I'll take that as a no. Now you're dead. Hello. Are you dead? Poke, poke. Oh, you already killed that one? Alright, good. Hello, Roddenir.
He was wounded not long after we arrived. Cowardly corpse.
Yes, some cursed orc was pretending to be dead, and he leapt up and gave me a good slice with a serrated blade. I repaid him in kind, but I will live, and he will not. There he lies, and pretends no more. Dark-hearted villain. Cowardly corpse. Alright, let's go to the northwest and see what's going on. Well, guess they mean over down here. Coronir, what's going on? Alright. What's going on, Halbarad?
Easy, Coronir. Let the man have some room.
Yes, easy, Corner. Let the man have some room to breathe. Control yourself, my friend. Pineclaw, could you help in learning out what has transpired? Cornir is beside himself with anger, and I fear that he might do if he cannot calm himself down and quickly. Alright, Cornir, what's going on?
This man spews lies, poisonous slander.
We have come to the aid of this city, and he repays us with poisonous and treacherous slander. I would have his head for the things that he has said. It's lucky that Halberd stays my hand, or I would put an end to him and his vile whisperings. Alright. What's going on, sir?
We soon found ourselves fighting back to back with these rangers.
I came through the gates onto the Pelennor to fight alongside my brothers and the rest of the city guard, and slew more than my share of orcs and the evil men that fight with them. Great deeds were done, and I dare say we could have had the victory even without the arrival of this man and his ranger kin. But the press of battle moves us hither and thither, and my contingent of soldiers soon found itself back to back with these rangers. We fought against the orcs for a few minutes and shared our names as soldiers do. The bond that is formed in battle between men on the same side is a strong one, and blood spilled in battle unites men like nothing else. That is when I learned that I and my brothers were fighting alongside a ranger named Golodir. Yes, Golodir. I knew that name well, for had it not been in the conversation of every man in the garrison, hated Golodir, Ranger of the North and friend of Goth. Oh, believe me, I can assure you quite well that Golodir is no friend of Gothmog. I cannot think of any person in all of Middle Earth who hates Gothmog more than Golodir. I can assure you of that. Yes, well, anyway, Gothmog, the commander of the enemy forces, yes, he was the very same. Yeah, well, yeah. Well, listen.
One of them was Golodir,
Well,
that hated ranger who allied with the enemy.
Well, I made it no secret what I thought of him. I told him that he fought on the wrong side, and that he will find his orc friends elsewhere in the field. I told him he should do us all a favor and cast himself onto his own sword, and so repent the dark bond he shares with Gothmog. I tell him the same, were he right here and regret nothing. Haven't you realized this dark bond is that he sort of killed Gothmog once, or sort of it is a long story. Yes, well, when men such as he joined, I told you he didn't join the Gothmog. Well, anyway, I do not know where he has gone. He is likely gone to join his friend. Oh, believe me, Gothmog's his friend. He's going to do anything, maybe try to kill him or something like that, and do harm to the city and to its defenders. I do not doubt it is so. And if this ranger thinks otherwise, then he is a fool. Oh, believe you have it all wrong.
Lies! All of them! Lies!
Yeah, I know it's lies. Yes, and tell me that this man, why should he not pay for such vile utterances? Unfortunately, such rumors have been going on along in the city for a while. I wish those two brothers had shut up and held their tongue. Anyway, please. Gothmog is another name for Mordorith, you see. You know how Mordorith is. And there is some sort of connection with Golodir as a result of the experiences in Cardoon. All the Mordorith. What shall we do now about Mordorith? We'll have to find that out in the next episode of Piney Plays the Beorning.